Hi, and welcome to this video. This is a full body core and balance workout. My name is Heidi, and I'm so glad you're here. You'll need a mat and a chair. Let's start with the warm up. Reach your arm out in front, raise it up, flip the palm to the back and down. Bring it forward, up, back, and down. Sweep it up, inhale, exhale down. One more inhale, lift, and exhale down. Take it to your opposite arm, reach it forward and up by your ears. Flip the palms to the back and sweep it down and around. Inhale, reach up and exhale down. Inhale, lift and exhale it down. We'll warm up our neck muscles, stretching as you drop your ear to one shoulder. Arms are hanging down by your sides. Nod your head forward and back. And nod forward and back. Lift the head, drop the ear to the opposite shoulder. We'll nod the head forward and back. Stretching through the side of the neck, forward and back. Next is controlled articulate rotations of the shoulder. Reach the arms out in front of you. We're gonna lift the shoulders up by the ears, roll them back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Drop them down, depressing the shoulder blades and reaching out in front, reaching forward. So roll them up, back, down, and around. Smooth rotations of the shoulders. So we're building in some shoulder mobility. Reach it forward and back. Now we're gonna switch directions. Reach the shoulder blades back, lift them up, roll them forward and down. Let's do two more and one more. And release. We're gonna go into some squats to warm up our leg muscles and our knees, our ankles. Send the hips back, reach the arms behind you, lift the chin slightly. Hug in at the low belly in your squat position. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Come up on the toes, stretch through the feet. Inhale, and exhale, set the hips back. Nice and low for your squat. Inhale, lift, reach up, and exhale down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Reach back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. This time, hold your position here. We're going to turn the thumbs to face out and away. This is going to rotate the shoulders, stretching across the front of the chest. Lift the chin and release the thumbs back to neutral. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more stretch, rotate the thumbs out, lift the chin, stretch across the front of the chest, and release. We're gonna move into some figure eights with our arms. Both arms reach out in front, and we're gonna sweep them down and around, making a big figure eight in front of you. So we're rotating the upper back. Allow the feet to turn with the movement, so we're not twisting at the knee. Good. So rotating smoothly. Warming up the shoulders, warming up the upper back. Doesn't that feel nice? Releasing tension and stress from the day. Just a couple more figure eights here. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Sweeping the arms across the front of the body. Good. Last two. And last one. We're gonna take both arms, clasp them together, reach them up to one side, and we're gonna chop the arms down to the opposite hip. As you chop, pull in the abdominal muscles and lift the foot. Let the feet twist with the movement. So we keep the knees and toes facing in the same direction. Lift and chop. So working through the core muscles, inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Stretching through the body as you lift. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Chopping and strengthening your core. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One last chop on this side. Inhale and exhale. We're going to switch sides now, raising the arms up, reaching for the opposite side. Twist and bring the arms across and down. Pulling in the abdominals as you do so. Twisting through the feet. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist and strengthen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. So we're stretching and strengthening in one beautiful movement as we sweep the arms down and across. Inhale and exhale. Just a couple more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, strengthen. Pulling in the abdominals. Inhale, last one. And exhale, down. We're going to take it to what I call knee slams. So you're going to have your hands together, lifting one knee and pressing into the top of that knee. We'll stay on one side for now. Lift and press. So working on your balance here. So if you're just getting started and you're feeling a little wobbly, you can leave your toes on the mat. Heel is lifted. We're gonna raise the hands and then press into the top of the knee, sort of like a standing sit up here. So lift and press, lift and press, or go ahead and lift that knee up, press the hands in. So each time you press into the knee, you've got resistance. That's gonna strengthen your core muscles. Inhale and exhale. Good, inhale. Last one, and exhale. We're taking it to the other side now. Get your balance, shifting your weight to your standing leg. Lift the knee, press it to the hands, and lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift the arms. You can also keep the toes low and bend towards that knee with the toes or the heel lifted here. Press here and left. Inhale and exhale. So choose your level of work here. Your balance will improve over time as you do these exercises. Inhale, last one, and exhale. All right, for the next set of exercises, it's going to be great to have a chair to place one hand on. So grab a chair. You can place it just under your right hand. One hand is going to be on the chair. We're going to bring our heels together and stand up tall. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Wonderful posture. You're going to take your foot facing away from the chair and point it out to the side. Notice the heel. The heel is not back. Heel shifts forward. Press the toes into the mat. You'll feel the inner thighs working and engaging. And then we're going to bring the heel together. Squeeze the legs each time you bring it in. And we're going to step it out to the side and bring it in. This is our tendu. Press and bring it in. Add the arms to open and close. Squeeze everything together. Lift and bring it in. So tendu is a movement, it looks simple, but it takes all the muscles in your body to execute this with good form because we're staying lifted, we're squeezing the muscles, we're pointing through the toes and bring it in. Lengthen and squeeze. A couple more here. Lengthen, press the toes into the mat. Bring it in, press and release. All right, now we're going to move to a reverse lunge. We're going to still work with that same leg that was doing the tendu, but we're going to step it back to a reverse lunge. The heel is up on the back leg. We're going to lower, sweep the hand just under the front knee here, and lift. So we're going to lower and lift. We're going to straighten the legs and bend the legs. Straighten and bend. So notice the knee. It's not coming too far past the ankle. You can still see your toes. If you glance down, do a knee check. Lift and lower. Maybe you take one hand off the chair and you work from here. This is going to challenge your balance a lot, especially with the back heel lifted. You lower and lift and hold there. We're going to hold in our reverse lunge and add some pulses. We're going to pulse from here about 40 seconds. So your front thigh muscle is really doing a lot of the work. Now if you lean forward, if you hinge forward to the hips just a bit, you'll feel the work kind of shift to that back glute right here. So hold and pulse. We're strengthening this whole front leg. I call this our longevity muscles because we use the quad muscles so much, getting up and down from a chair, getting in and out of the car, that it's so important to keep these muscles strong and work them until they just start to burn just a little bit. Lower and lift, and last one, and come all the way up. All right, so next is our arabesque lifts. You can still have one hand on the chair. Your tendu leg, the one that was out to the side, is going to be lifting in the back and tapping down, right? So we're gonna point through the toes. We're gonna lift and lower. You can have one or both hands on the chair. You could reach one arm out, the same side arm as the working leg. We can lift and lower. If you really want to challenge your balance, you try lifting both hands off the chair, reaching them out and lowering everything in. We're going to lift and lower. All right, last one, lift and lower. Lower, go ahead and lower that back heel down. Maybe take your stance a little wider. You're going to bend the front knee here. Put a little bend in your front knee. Back foot is turned in. You rotate your hips to the front. You should feel a stretch in this back hip. We're going to reach our arms overhead. This is a warrior one position. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale, hinge forward with the hips and curve the arms in front like you're holding a big beach ball. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. Sweeping the arms up. Stretch through the hip as you come up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift the arms, sweeping up, and exhale down. That is our last warrior one with arm sweeps. Now we're going to turn the toes. Both toes are facing out. Nice wide stance here. We're going to come into a plie. So bending the knees still tracking towards the ankles. So we're using our outer hips to move the knees back. We're going to hold here in a plie pulse. You can also be close to your chair, have one hand handy to reach out for the chair. Try balancing with just the arms curved in front. Few more pulses here. Good. Keep your posture lifted and upright. The neck and shoulders are soft. Legs are working, inner thighs are working. We're going to add on a little bit here. We're going to lift one heel up and pulse down. Lower that heel and then switch heels, lifting opposite heel. So we're going to lift and lower. Switching heels each time, lift and lower. So working through the feet, the ankles, pressing into the big toe. We want strong feet to help us with balance in all of our daily activities. Lift, lower, lift and lower. Last two. And last one, come on up, come all the way up, shake the legs out. We're gonna do that sequence on the other side, so you can move your chair over to your opposite side. Place one hand on the chair, and we'll start with those tendus. Heels are together. We're gonna point the toe out to the side. Heel comes towards the front, and then bring it in, squeeze the legs together, squeeze it, and lift everything up. Point and in. Good, point and in. We can add the arm out to the side, bring it in, reach, and bring it in. Good, keep going right here. Strong inner thighs, posture is lifted. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one there. Moving into a reverse lunge. You're going to take the working leg to the back. Heel is lifted. We're going to lower it down. I'm going to stand to the side so you can see what the legs are doing. We're going to bend and straighten. The free arm is going to reach under and out to the side. We're going to lower and lift. Good, so we're strengthening our front leg. Lower and lift. Maybe you release the chair and use both arms as you work. Test yourself, test your balance, it's up to you. Lower and lift. And with consistency, you will see improvements over time. Lower and lift. Now we're gonna hold here. We're just gonna hold it low and we're gonna pulse. Pulse it out. And this is where the real work comes in the quad. I know it starts to burn a little bit, and that's a good sign that the transformation of cells into muscle is going to happen. So that's an exciting time. Take a break whenever you need to, and then just jump right back in. Lower and lift. We're pulsing here for just 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. You can always hinge forward a little bit, shifting the work to the glute. Lower, lift, and stand it all the way up. Shake the legs out. Ooh, nice job. Into our arabesque lift. I'm gonna step the leg back, point through the toes. We're gonna have one or both hands on the chair, lifting the back leg up. Really squeeze the glute muscle. And lower. We lift and lower. We're still hugging in at the belly, bracing our core to protect our low back. We lift and lower. Maybe you add one arm, maybe one arm reaches out and bring it in. Just a few more like this. Reach and lower and reach and down. Inhale and exhale. That was our last one there. Now this foot is going to stay back. We're going to lower the heel down, coming into a warrior one position. Maybe take the feet a little wider, bend the front knee. We don't want the knee going past the toes. That puts a little bit of strain on the front knee ligaments. And then we're going to shift the hips so they point a little more to the front. You'll feel a stretch in that back hip. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Nice big stretch here. And exhale, hinge forward, sweep the arms down. Inhale, lift, stretch through the back hip. And exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. And exhale. So this should be a calming, soothing move as you reach up and lengthen and exhale down. Great job. So we're going to use our chair for these next couple of core strengthening moves for chair planks. Now, if the chair is too low or for starting out, you can always do these planks at a wall. You can do wall planks, put both hands on the wall, step the feet back, and we're going to hold in this plank position. If you're using the chair, grab onto the seat of the chair. And make sure it's not going to slide around. I'm going to put it on my mat so it doesn't slide away from me. Right, and then step your feet back. I'm going to bring the hips in line with the shoulders and the heels. Little bend in the elbows. We're just going to hold here in our chair plank for about 40 seconds or as long as is comfortable for your back. Inhale and exhale. Now notice your head. If it starts to droop downwards, lift the back of the head up. Want to keep good form and good posture here. This is a challenging move and a strengthening move for the whole body, especially the upper body, the arms, shoulders, the abs, the back. Keep breathing, shoulders stay down. Maybe even tilt the tailbone down just slightly. Make sure you're not arching in the low back. A few more seconds. Inhale and exhale. And then come on up. Ooh, nice job. Stretch it overhead. We're going to go back into that position and add some knee tucks, knee lifts. So come back to your plank position along the wall or on your chair. We're going to bring the right knee towards the right elbow and step it back. Left knee comes towards the left elbow and reach it back. So bring the knee, alternating knees in and out. Here for about 30 more seconds. In and out. Keep a little bend in your elbows, right? So we're not locking out the elbow joint. Keep feeling this in the core. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And maybe you're going a little slower or faster than I am, and that is perfectly fine. And last one, and we step it up. All right, good job. We're going to turn the chair around and work from a little higher up for our bird dogs, chair bird dogs. So having your hands on the back of your chair or in the back of a countertop or even along the wall, you can do this move on the wall. You're going to reach the right arm up alongside the ear and the opposite leg. The left leg is going to reach back. We're going to lift and lower. We're going to lift the arm, lift the leg, and then tap it down. Tap the toes down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So chair bird dogs, strengthen the back and the whole posterior chain of muscles. helping to relieve and prevent back pain. Inhale, lift, last one, and lower. We're gonna switch sides. Bring the foot in, step the right foot to the back, left arm reaches out this time. Find your center. We wanna hug in at the low belly, so we're not overarching the back. We're gonna lift and lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale. Good, just a few more here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Let's do two more. And last one. And release. Okay, so for our standing sit-ups, feet are parallel, about hip width apart. We're gonna curve the arms in front like you're holding a big beach ball. Put a little bend in the knees here. Lift the arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale, bring the arms down. Just a small contraction through the abs here. Inhale, lift. And exhale to lower. Standing sit-ups are just a wonderful way to build some strength throughout your core without compressing the spine too much. Inhale, lift, last one. And exhale, lower. That concludes our standing core and balance workout. Just a few cool down stretches for you. You can do standing twists. Let the arms swing generously side to side, releasing any tension in the upper body. Let the feet turn with the movement. Swish away any tension from the day. You can be proud of yourself for showing up today and completing this workout. Couple more stretches for you. Step the feet a little wider. Bring the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together. You can bend the elbows here or reach the arms up. Inhale. And exhale, curve to one side, stretching your side body. That should feel really good through the rib cage. Inhale, lift. And exhale, curve the opposite side. So we're lifting up and over. So we're staying out of the low back, right? Inhale, lift. Exhale, curve. Inhale, lift. And exhale, curve. Come on up, release the arms. Great job today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until next time.